What do you call a belt made from watches? A waste of time. Hello again everybody and welcome back. Right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the BEELINK GT1-Mini and I'm really excited for this one because it looks awesome. So let's get on with it. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let's crack on. Right, so first of all I want to thank GearBest for sending this product out for me to review, and if you're interested in looking at any more details on it or purchasing one, I will leave links in the description down below. Right, so as we know on this channel, we don't go through a full unboxing because it bores the life out of everybody, including myself, so we do a quick run through. So when I take it out of the box, this is the Android box itself, and wow, that is tiny! So if I put that next to the T95Q, you can see the size difference there. And it is really small. But it's meant to pack a lot more punch than a lot of the Android boxes do. You've got the micro SD card slot. You've got two USB ports, one of those being USB 3.0. You've got AV, LAN, HDMI and the power port, and that's it. And then you've got a few holes on the bottom just to keep it cool. You've got a really small instruction manual. Might give that my daughter for dollhouse. You've got the power adapter, which we'd be disappointed if it didn't have one of those. Also, we've got the HDMI cable, and I'm loving that strap they've put round it. Very smart. But this is the part of the box that I'm really excited about as well. As you know, the remote plays a big part for me in Android boxes, and this remote is a bad boy. Look at that. And not only that, it comes with the dongle, so there's no infrared where you're pointing it and it's not working, so that is a very nice feature of purchasing this box, but we'll get into the price of the box towards the end. Right, so that's it now. I'm going to pair it all up, I'm going to get it on the screen for you, and then we can take a look at the box itself. And we're also going to see how it performs with different tasks. Right then, so when I first launched the Android box, this is what it looks like. I like the look of it, it's simple, ready to go. The only downfall that I will say is it might be a big downfall for a lot of people as well, is there's no mouse function on the control. So when it's coming to browsing web browsers on your Android box, it will be difficult without actually having a remote with a air mouse function as so. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people mention that in their videos. But if you're going to purchase this box, do bear that in mind, or do purchase a remote with an air mouse as well. But what I will say as well, when it comes to the mouse function, if you can find a web browser which doesn't need a mouse function on an Android box, you will be fine. This is the one I use personally. I will leave a link to it in the description down below. It has a QWERTY keyboard on the back as well as the air mouse function on the front, which just floats around. But apart from the mouse function, the remote works great. I can point it anywhere I want and it just moves. It's nice. You see, it comes up with the normal apps there. On the right hand side, you can go on the plus and minus symbol. We can go into here, say we want to put a couple of browsers into there, the speed test, and then we'll chuck file links on there as well. We'll click the back button. As you can see, you can add stuff to there. And also, if you click right again, it takes you to another page, so you can have this as a separate page where it's just got such as your movie and TV show apps or something like that, as you can see. And then also the same on the left hand side where you can put your games and things. So that's quite a nice feature as well. What I will say is when it comes to Wi-Fi speeds, a lot of boxes do struggle to give me good speeds. So I'm going to go into the speed test app and see what kind of speeds I get. I usually get 220 megabit download speeds. Let's try this bad boy. Right, so as you can see there, a lot of boxes do limit you to 100 download. But this box, it's a really good download speed, so that is a very good point. But as you can see with this box, no limits. That's brilliant. Another point with this box as well, when it comes to Netflix, be aware that it doesn't support 1080p or 4K. It only supports like the mobile phone app kind of thing. So it only supports 480p, I believe. It has got a voice search on the controller, and we'll try that out. So, install YouTube from Play Store. It's understood me. It's not took me to Play Store, it's given me someone's thumb, but it's a start, So let me actually go into the Play Store and search it like that. A good feature with this, a lot of boxes don't let you actually go to the search bar at the top of Google Play Store, and this does, and it sounds daft, but they're nice little features. Click on the voice, YouTube. So there we go, and I'll install that and we'll jump over and look at some 4K content. So as I said before, what we can do is add that to the home page to make it easier to navigate. And as you can see, really fast, really responsive, and I like it. Right, so we're playing the 4K content, and really, that looks crisp. It looks lovely. It's not buffered when it first started, it weren't blurry. It looks really good, the picture. For some reason, that picture quality, although it still is in 4K like I do test with the other boxes, that picture looks a lot better, honestly. So crisp and clear, that is awesome. But another thing I am going to say is, the YouTube I've installed from the Google Play Store doesn't seem to be the one compatible with Android boxes, so you would be better off getting the smart YouTube from File Linked or my website. Right then, so I've just installed a couple of apps from File Linked, and first of all I'm just going to see if this YouTube launches better and it does work better. So as you can see now, I can actually move around with it. I'm just going to go on that bad boy there. No, I don't want you to go into my stuff. And yeah, as you can see, that one works, so you will probably have to install it, the smart YouTube version for Android TV. The tester that I always try as well inside apps, because the majority of people who buy Android boxes use third-party apps for your movies and TV shows. So the top bar is always a problem with a lot of Android boxes. You can't navigate on it. And as you can see with this one, ding dangly do we can. It might sound pathetic that, but honestly, it can be a real bitch or a pain in the ass when you can't actually highlight that top bar and that's as high as you can go. So that's a test I always do. So we'll just have a quick look at some benchmarks on both Geekbench and Antutu. But obviously it's only for those who it's relevant to. I personally don't give a shit about them, but I know a lot of people do, so I'm going to put them in this video for you. So as you can see on Geekbench, it comes up with a score of 736 single core and 2183 for multi-core. And on the Antutu benchmark test, it gets a score of 60,230, which is quite good. But most of us don't care about that. I don't follow those either. I'm with you. So right, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to tell you a quick overview of what I think and whether you should get one or if you should hold off. But this is purely personal opinion. A lot of people may disagree with what I say. They may agree. We never know. Do comment down below if you agree or don't agree, because I do like a good conversation anyway, as I do get bored sometimes. Right, so my initial thoughts when opening the box, it was awesome. I like it was small and compact. The two USB ports, a lot of people do say that that's not very good, but that is because this requires one of the USB ports at all times. So you will only have one USB port available. But why you'd need more than that, I don't know. I like how responsive everything is on it. The only downfall is the mouse toggle, missing from that. No mouse is a big downfall. But once you have got the apps installed, it's a cool box. It works really well. But there is also a box. It's not the BEELINK GT1-Mini, it's the BEELINK GT1 King. And this one looks like a beast. It is more pricey than this one. And I will put images up there now of the prices of the GT1-Mini. But I do have the GT1 King coming hopefully next week. And that one I think is going to come close to such as your Nvidia Shield and things like that. And it has a mouse function. But yeah, I do like the interface as well. I do like how simple it is and how you can add things where you want them, and I do believe it's good for gaming as well. But do comment down below if you own one of these boxes, what you think of it. Do you think it's good? I think, performance-wise, it's going to be better than a lot of Android boxes. The only difference is the mouse. But like I say, when we're viewing the 4K content on YouTube, it looked totally different to when I usually test boxes. They usually look crisp, yes, but there was no stutter at all. There was none of that blur when it first started, and it looked so smooth and the quality looked awesome. So I suppose it's just the saying, you get what you pay for, apart from a mouse function on your controller. I keep saying that. So I did have to use this remote in part of this video. But yeah, like I say, do comment down below. Would I buy this box knowing how it does? I may be holding off until the GT King, to be honest. It may be a bit more expensive, but it looks a beast. But do comment down below your thoughts. I keep saying it, I know, because I'm going now. So make sure you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Subscribe. Ta-da! This is what I use personally. I will leave it in a link down in the description. Oh.